Every woman over 60 deserves an effective retinol, yet most of the formulas on the shelf are unnecessarily aggressive and fundamentally too harsh. I will show you which 15 mistakes to confidently leave behind and reveal the 5 gentle gold standard formulas that truly deliver lasting radiance. Number 15. The betrayal of high-dose encapsulation. We are often drawn in by the promise of advanced science. Tiny, brilliant spheres carrying the future of youth straight into our skin. But the term high-concentration encapsulated retinol hides a potential betrayal for mature skin, packaging a devastating side effect in a sophisticated marketing term. Imagine paying extra for a formula that guarantees irritation, not illumination. The issue lies precisely in the high potency, often marketed at 1% or higher. For women over 60, whose skin barrier is naturally thinner and whose cell turnover has slowed, such aggressive doses are not a tool for renewal, but a force of destruction. Retinol's job is to accelerate the shedding of old cells, but when delivered in a heavy dose, it creates a flood that overwhelms our delicate, mature complexion. The encapsulation technology is designed for a delayed, sustained release, meaning you might feel fine the first night, apply it again, only to wake up 48 hours later with intense, flaking, redness, and discomfort. You are not experiencing gentle efficacy. You are experiencing cumulative trauma. This is not the elegant process we deserve. This is the skincare equivalent of using a sledgehammer when a feather duster is needed. We seek wisdom and grace, not a constant cycle of chemical shock. When a cream forces your skin into a state of visible distress, its promise of long-term beauty is nothing more than a fiction. This destructive, high-dose approach is one we must confidently leave behind. Number 14. Retinol with benzoyl peroxide, a toxic duo. Some formulations promise to tackle persistent texture issues alongside the elegant lines of aging, creating a blend that seems efficient. However, when retinol is paired with benzoyl peroxide, you are not buying a skincare miracle. You are acquiring a recipe for chronic irritation that your mature skin simply cannot afford. This combination is a relic of aggressive skincare, misaligned with the needs of women over 60. Benzoyl peroxide is a potent oxidizing agent designed to aggressively cleanse the pores of oilier, younger skin. When introduced to thin, dry, mature skin, it becomes profoundly destructive. The twin action of the drying benzoyl peroxide and the cell-accelerating retinol leads to immediate, severe peeling and overwhelming inflammation. Worse still, the chemical incompatibility is so severe that the benzoyl peroxide actively oxidizes and neutralizes the retinol molecule upon contact, rendering it utterly inert before it can even penetrate the skin. You endure the irritation of 2 harsh chemicals for zero anti-aging benefit. The wisdom of 60 teaches us that simplicity and kindness are always more effective than aggressive correction. We must consciously choose to bypass these relic formulations that treat mature beauty with such unwarranted harshness. Number 13. The over-exfoliator, retinol plus glycolic acid. The promise of rapid renewal can be intensely appealing, packaged as a dual-action formula that accelerates brightness. But when a retinol cream pairs its powerful cellular turnover with a strong concentration of glycolic or lactic acid, you are choosing aggressive, unnecessary over-exfoliation. This combination transforms renewal into visible discomfort. Both alpha-hydroxy acids and retinoids are designed to shed the outermost layers of the skin. Doing both simultaneously is overwhelming for skin past 60, which has fewer natural oils, and a compromised ability to repair quickly. Instead of achieving a luminous glow, we risk a persistent cycle of irritation marked by prolonged redness, peeling, and a sensation of profound rawness. This constant chemical assault weakens the protective barrier, leading to heightened sensitivity. The most significant concern is the massive increase in sun vulnerability, accelerating aging. True sophistication in skincare understands that gentleness delivers better results than force. We must refuse any product that asks us to accept chemical pain in exchange for a fleeting promise. Number 12. When luxury means only retinol palmitate. We are often tempted by exclusivity, believing a high price tag guarantees superior performance. Yet, when you purchase a luxurious retinol cream only to find retinol palmitate listed, you are paying a premium for minimal efficacy. This is a subtle act of deception, cloaked in sophistication. Retinol palmitate is the weakest of all vitamin A derivatives, requiring 3 separate conversion steps within the skin before it becomes the active, wrinkle-fighting retinoic acid. For skin over 60, which is less enzymatically active, the ingredient often falters after the first conversion. It is the equivalent of purchasing a luxury engine that stalls perpetually in first gear. You are left with an inert ingredient, meaning you endure the risk of a high-cost product, offering almost no visible smoothing results. The issue is a profound waste of time and investment. A brand uses the term retinol to draw you in, relying on your trust in the science, while delivering a gentle, yet ultimately ineffective starting form. The ultimate frustration is applying what you believe is a powerful corrective treatment, only to be left waiting endlessly for a change that will never materialize. True luxury is defined by proven effectiveness and honesty in formulation. We must demand that our investment in enduring beauty is honored with ingredients that actually deliver on their powerful promise. Number 11. The danger of alcohol denat in retinol serums. A serum that disappears instantly into the skin, leaving a dry, taut feeling, is often mistaken for fast-acting efficacy. However, this sensation of rapid absorption is the first warning sign of high levels of alcohol denat, or denatured alcohol, an ingredient that is uniquely detrimental to the delicate skin of women over 60. This is a destructive choice disguised as a clean feeling. Alcohol denat is included as a solvent, but its action is profoundly dehydrating. For mature skin, which already struggles to retain moisture, this ingredient actively strips away the essential lipids. This causes chronic dryness and inflammation, which structurally deepens the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The quick drying feeling you experience is the rapid, damaging evaporation of moisture your skin desperately needs. The long-term consequence is a compromised barrier that becomes perpetually sensitive. We advocate for products that nourish, not deplete. When a formula uses alcohol to strip away your skin's vital moisture, it is fundamentally working against your goals of enduring beauty. If you find this essential guidance empowering and wish to continue receiving candid, sophisticated advice on which products to confidently leave behind, please subscribe now and join our growing community of women who prioritize informed elegance. Number 10. The fragrance trap, retinol plus heavy perfume. The simple pleasure of a beautifully scented cream can elevate a routine into a ritual, but heavy fragrance is a profound liability in the realm of active retinoids. When a retinol product carries a strong perfume, recognize it as a deliberate risk, a sensory indulgence that actively compromises the formula. This aesthetic choice is an inflammatory hazard. Fragrance, often listed as parfum, is a cocktail of chemical molecules, many of which are known contact sensitizers. When applied to delicate, mature skin that is already stimulated by retinol, these aromatic compounds act as an accelerant to irritation. The inevitable result is sensitization, which manifests as persistent redness, itching, and an increased likelihood of developing contact dermatitis. Furthermore, this irritation can actually undo the benefits of the retinol, as chronic inflammation accelerates aging. Elegance demands that what we apply to our skin is pure, simple, and effective. The moment a formula prioritizes perfume over potency, it is a clear signal that it belongs firmly in the discard pile. If you know an elegant woman who deserves to stop wasting time and money on ineffective or irritating skincare, please share this video with her now. Spread the wisdom and help her discover these timeless beauty secrets. Number 9. Unstable solutions. Clear, water-thin retinol serums. The simple, elegant appeal of a crystal-clear, water-thin serum is often packaged in a sleek glass bottle. However, this aesthetic choice is a catastrophic sign for any retinol product, indicating a profound disregard for stability. You are not buying an effective product, you are purchasing a fragile chemical solution designed to fail. Retinol is notoriously delicate. It begins to break down instantly upon exposure to light, heat, and air. When a formula is packaged in clear glass, its degradation accelerates rapidly. By the time you apply that serum, the retinol is likely to be mostly oxidized, transforming from a powerful anti-aging active into a highly irritating inert chemical residue. You absorb the inflammation and redness without receiving any of the intended benefits of smoothing. A clear glass bottle is a marketing flourish that compromises the integrity of your ritual. The true efficacy of a product is found in its preserved potency. We must politely refuse any formulation that sacrifices scientific stability for mere visual appeal. Number 8. Retinol plus menthol. The false cooling sensation. There is a recent trend toward nighttime products that offer a refreshing or cooling sensation, suggesting an invigorating lift. However, when ingredients like menthol or camphor are included in a retinol cream, this sensory appeal is a profound mistake for mature skin. That cooling feeling is often a distracting signal of inflammation. Mature skin requires calming, lipid-rich support, not stimulation. Menthol and similar ingredients trigger pain receptors, which the brain interprets as coolness. This is a purely aesthetic sensation that contributes nothing to the structural benefits of the cream. Worse, for skin already undergoing cellular acceleration, this stimulation can lead to unnecessary inflammation, redness, and micro-disruptions in the moisture barrier. We are seeking deep, elegant repair during the night, not a jarring, superficial sensation. We must understand that true product effectiveness is quiet, confident, and deeply comforting. Any formula that relies on a loud cooling effect to prove its immediate worth should be viewed with wise suspicion. Number 7. The pitfall of retinaldehyde in a low pH base. We are often excited by retinaldehyde, or retinol, lauded as the optimal step between retinol and prescription formulas. It promises exceptional efficacy with less irritation. However, even this refined molecule can be betrayed by its own formulation when paired with a highly acidic or low pH base. This is an elegant ingredient rendered inert by simple chemical ignorance. Retinaldehyde is inherently unstable in acidic environments. If a manufacturer attempts to combine it with high concentrations of ingredients like ascorbic acid that lower the formula's pH, the retinaldehyde quickly degrades. The high acid base acts like adding lemon juice to milk. It causes the elegant active to curdle and spoil before its time. You are purchasing an expensive active, but the product loses its potency on the shelf. You are left with a highly irritable, unstable residue that delivers only redness and disappointment. When a highly celebrated ingredient is sabotaged by poor formulation choices, we must insist on a stable, harmonious delivery system that ensures we receive the full gift of its promise. Number 6. Unnecessarily high salicylic acid boosts. We are consistently presented with multi-benefit products that promise the clearing power of an exfoliant alongside the smoothing benefits of retinol. While the intent is efficiency, the combination of retinol with high concentrations of salicylic acid is simply too much for mature skin to bear. This double-duty approach transforms gentle smoothing into severe, visible flaking. Salicylic acid, or BHA, works deep within the pore, but also aggressively strips the surface of essential lipids. When you layer this with retinol, you create a profound moisture deficit. For women over 60, this pairing leads to a dramatic, cracked earth texture, a tight, visibly flaky surface that magnifies fine lines. This intense drying is often compounded in drier climates, turning a sophisticated night routine into a nightly battle against discomfort. True elegance in skincare requires a strategic, patient rotation of actives, not an aggressive fusion of them. We choose a balanced, gentle routine that affirms our skin's natural resilience. Have you ever experienced intense peeling or flaking after trying a combination retinol product? Share your biggest retinol mistake below and let us know which toxic duo you confidently abandoned. Number 5, the starter serum. That's secretly toxic, 0.01% with fillers. We are advised to begin our retinol journey with a starter serum, featuring a very low concentration to minimize irritation. This seems like a wise approach. However, many cheap formulas compensate for this minimal active ingredient by bulking up the product with a host of undesirable pore-clogging fillers, dyes, and mineral oil. You are buying a poorly crafted compromise. The manufacturer prioritizes texture and volume over purity. The heavy, occlusive nature of the inexpensive fillers can lead to congestion, dullness, and a sluggish appearance. For mature skin, which absorbs products more deliberately, these heavy additives feel like a suffocating blanket. You endure the application process without receiving the anti-aging benefits, only to be left with the heavy consequences of cheap formulation. Elegance in a formula is defined by the quality of all its components. We must recognize that the hidden cost of these bargain starter serums is often paid in clarity and luminosity. Number 4, the dark side of retinol body lotions. The convenience of a large retinol-infused body lotion is tempting, offering head-to-toe renewal. Yet, this product category presents a significant risk because these formulas are used liberally on areas like the neck and chest or the décolleté, which are notably more delicate than the face. This is an overconfident application that leads to unnecessary damage. Retinol body lotions often contain concentrations that are far too robust for the thin, sensitive skin of the neck and chest. This area is uniquely fragile. It has fewer oil glands and is constantly exposed to the sun. When high-strength retinol is massaged here, it frequently results in severe, persistent redness and uncomfortable irritation. Furthermore, using a powerful retinol on the body without rigorous daily sunscreen application is a fundamental error, leading to more sun discoloration than you started with. True elegance requires respect for the unique needs of every part of our skin. We must treat the delicate décolleté with the compassionate gentleness it requires. Number 3, the natural retinol alternative scam, bakuchiol. The plant-based world offers beautiful alternatives, and bakuchiol has rightly gained fame as a gentler option. Yet, a subtle deception exists. Products that market themselves as pure bakuchiol but secretly contain a small, unadvertised amount of actual retinol. You believe you are choosing gentleness, but you are still applying a trigger for sensitivity. These formulations capitalize on the trend for natural ingredients while leaning on the proven power of the vitamin A derivative. The manufacturer often includes a low concentration of retinol to boost results. For women who sought bakuchiol specifically because they cannot tolerate traditional retinol, this is a profound act of mislabeling, causing familiar redness and flaking. Sophisticated beauty requires complete transparency in every ingredient list. We must ensure that our commitment to finding a gentle alternative is not silently undermined by a brand seeking only a marketing advantage. Number 2, drying clays and retinol. the pore-clearing mistake. We often seek products that promise to refine pores and tighten the complexion, leading some retinol formulas to incorporate heavy, drying ingredients like kaolin or bentonite clay. This is a formulation intended only for very oily, adolescent skin, and applying it to a mature complexion is a fundamental mistake. This combination creates a texture of profound discomfort. Mature skin lacks the sebum production necessary to handle these potent oil-absorbing clays. When a clay-based retinol is applied, it immediately strips away the already limited natural oils. This rapid, aggressive drying action causes the skin to contract and tighten excessively, leading to a visibly textured surface that resembles cracked earth. Instead of achieving a luminous, plump look, the clay exacerbates the appearance of fine lines. We must choose formulas that recognize the need for gentle lipid replenishment over aggressive oil removal. The most refined complexions are plump and soft, not stripped and tight. Refuse the product that promises tightening but delivers the look of cracked, fragile porcelain. Number 1. When high potency is only marketing, the packaging failure. We are drawn to words like potency and high performance, but even the highest quality retinol can be rendered useless by a foundational mistake, packaging it in a tub or jar that requires you to dip your fingers in. This is not just a hygiene failure. It is a critical scientific error that betrays the product's promise. Retinol is exceptionally sensitive to light, heat, and air. Every time you twist off a cap and expose the entire surface of the cream to oxygen, you accelerate the degradation process. The retinol on the surface quickly oxidizes, meaning the precious active ingredient is losing its strength with every use. By the time you reach the bottom of the jar, the product you are applying is significantly weaker. Any brand that truly prioritizes the integrity of a sophisticated active will always choose airtight packaging. Think pump dispensers, aluminum tubes, or vacuum seals. The most powerful formulas are protected by the most thoughtful packaging. We must insist that our investment in enduring beauty is not compromised by a brand's fundamental lack of scientific care. If you know an elegant woman who deserves to stop wasting time and money on ineffective or irritating skincare, please share this video with her now. Spread the wisdom and help her discover these timeless beauty secrets. Now, you might feel discouraged, believing every beautiful bottle holds a secret danger. But I promise you, modern science has listened. The wisdom is not to abandon retinol, but to choose the 5 formulations that treat mature skin with the elegance and respect it deserves. Let us unlock the true secrets of gentle power, starting with a refreshing return to simplicity. Part 2. The 5 retinol creams that work gently, the solution list. Number 5. The soothing power of minimalist formulations. After navigating the complexities of harsh and over-engineered products, there is profound relief in discovering the elegance of simplicity. The most gentle and effective retinol creams for mature skin adhere to a minimalist philosophy, proving that less is truly more. These superior formulations contain only essential ingredients, focusing solely on the active retinol and a luxurious, non-irritating base. The genius lies not in what is included, but in what is excluded. By eliminating common culprits like heavy fragrances, these products drastically reduce the potential for inflammation. They use supportive vehicles like squalane to deliver the retinol cleanly and slowly, ensuring a measured therapeutic action. This approach allows the retinol to perform its cell-renewing work without compromising the delicate lipid barrier. This is the kind of thoughtful formulation we deserve, offering a calm, confident, and highly effective path to lasting luminosity. Number 4. The ceramides buffer, retinol's best friend. The initial fear of retinol often stems from the flaking and visible dryness. The secret to conquering this discomfort lies in the elegant solution of ceramides, the silent guardians that transform the retinol experience into gentle, sustained renewal. Ceramides are naturally occurring lipids that function as the essential cement, holding the skin cells of our protective barrier together. A truly sophisticated retinol formula integrates high concentrations of ceramides directly into its base. This powerful pairing allows the retinol to perform its cell-accelerating work, while the ceramides simultaneously repair and reinforce the skin's structure. You receive the full benefit of cellular turnover without the painful trade-off of irritation. This is not merely the absence of peeling. It is the presence of a calm, velvety texture, the true sign of a mature skin barrier operating in its state of highest confidence. The confidence to use potent actives daily comes from knowing the formula is designed to cherish and protect your skin's integrity. Number 3, tretinoin's calmer cousin, low-dose adapalene. For years, the gold standard of powerful anti-aging was tretinoin, often inducing severe flaking. Now, an elegant alternative exists, adapalene, a synthetic retinoid that is tretinoin's calmer, more stable cousin, offering exceptional efficacy for mature skin without the traumatic side effects. Adapalene was specifically engineered to bind selectively to the retinoid receptors in the skin, which translates scientifically to less redness and significantly reduced irritation compared to older, non-selective retinoids. While available over the counter, it possesses the power to smooth fine lines just as effectively as its prescription-only relative. The secret to its gentle success is the sandwich technique, applying a gentle moisturizer first, then the low-dose adapalene, and finally, a second layer of moisturizer. This is the era of gentle power, where effective anti-aging no longer requires the acceptance of constant discomfort. Adapalene allows us to achieve luminous smoothness with patience and profound kindness. Number 2, the slow-release secret, retinol retinoid. The quest for retinol efficacy without the side effects has ushered in the true next generation of vitamin A derivatives, retinol retinoid. This innovative molecule represents the perfect compromise between potency and profound gentleness, promising powerful results over time without the initial period of visible distress. Retinol retinoid is a highly stable compound created by chemically merging retinol with retinoic acid. Because it is delivered in this combined form, it operates both immediately and slowly, offering superior stability. For mature skin, this means the active ingredient is released in a gradual, measured way, ensuring that the skin's cells are encouraged toward renewal without being shocked into irritation. You receive steady, visible improvement in fine lines, all while maintaining a calm, luminous complexion. Choosing this form is a conscious decision to value long-term, quiet efficacy over short-term, visible turmoil. This is the kind of breakthrough science that supports sophisticated skincare routines. We confidently recommend this elegant alternative for women seeking consistent transformation without compromise. Number 1, perfect pairing, retinol with niacinamide. The primary obstacle to consistent retinol use is the resulting redness and inflammation. The final, most elegant solution involves combining the potent renewal of retinol with the calming structural support of niacinamide or vitamin B3. This sophisticated blend is the definitive answer to irritation. Niacinamide is a powerhouse ingredient that helps minimize the look of pores, strengthens the skin barrier, and is one of the most effective known ingredients for reducing redness. when a modern formula pairs a gentle retinol concentration with a 5 to 10% concentration of niacinamide. The two ingredients work in perfect tandem. The retinol focuses on accelerating cellular turnover, while the niacinamide acts as a protective shield. You achieve the visible smoothing benefits without enduring the constant discomfort. This is the height of formulation wisdom, ensuring powerful actives are supported by ingredients that guarantee comfort and continuity. We look for this masterful duo as a clear signal of an elevated, gentle retinol choice. The greatest beauty secret is knowledge, and now you are armed with the wisdom to choose powerful correction without compromise. If you found this guidance empowering and wish to continue receiving sophisticated, candid advice designed specifically for women of enduring elegance, please subscribe to our channel and like this video now.